It's time, guys. Akaravut. Alisa's here. Hey, girl.
Hi.
Welcome, welcome. I don't know why I put the headset on and plugged it. Atawit. No. Burit. Chanya.
I'm here.
Hey, girl. Welcome, welcome. Chongtorn. Daroi. Pachirapong. Zhongwan. Junhao. Ganyui. I see
I'm
you.
here.
I see you, girl. I see you. Karet. Kusho. Konami. Kongiet. Naktasit. No Prada.
Yes.
Hey, girl. Pachira Pan. Panapong. Pow. I think I need to cut Pow out of this list. Usanisa.
I'm here.
Hey, welcome. Ong Sapak. Patch. Yeah, he's here.
Yes, sir.
Welcome. From Piria. Udit. Rapi Pat. Raptanis. Rinrada. Saloni. Satsavat. And oh man, who's this? Oh, Siri Gunya. I messed your name up. Sukan. Here. I see you, man. I see you. Welcome.
Teacher Suriara is here.
Oh, thank you, girl. Appreciate it. And Suwa Pat. Tenagon. Tenacrit. Tachapon. He's here.
Yes, I'm here.
Welcome. Tristan Van Dan Wan Yun Orachot. Yaxi. You.
I'm
You-
here.
Yaxi's here?
Yes.
Oh, welcome, girl. You? You Shan's here though.
Yes.
And oh man, what did I do? I didn't sort it in alphabetical order. Now I have to go do it one more time. Acharan, Atitia, are you there?
Here.
Welcome. And let me go fast. Chinon, yeah. Chayatorn, you there?
I'm here.
Welcome. Chisinupong is here. I thought I saw Chisinupong.
Yeah.
Oh man. That's Cho Chai, Fabian, Jacksapong, Kasim, Gavin, Metatas, Niran. The second section tend to be more Windows users. Naratsu, Narati Sai, Pansatorn.
Ajan.
Uh-huh.
Pansata is right next to me.
Okay. Thank you, guys.
So he's like,
That's fine.
all right.
Patronon, Pong Pat, Iset, Petit Pat, Pong Lowit, Oramit, Oramat, Asatorn, Purin, Isaac, Rangsi Ma Titi, Rungnapa, Siravit, Siriyada. She's here. Powerpuff Girl. Come on, Powerpuff Girl. Talk to me, Powerpuff Girl.
Yes.
Siriyada's here. Sunram, Sumit, Tanya Pat, Tanya One.
Hi.
Hello, hello. Oh man, you got Brian twice in one day. Tana Watt, Panik, Titi Watt. Are you there?
Hi.
Hey, guy. Tizet has Varadirat, Win you, Orowit, Zin you. Done, done, done. And if I miss you guys, why don't you just post in the message? If you guys come in a little bit later, I'll try to check again, but sometimes I forget. And thank you guys. Stop sharing. Ta-da. Thank you guys so much for coming at 11 o'clock. That really worked out nice. And 45 minutes was just right anyway, I think. I think that was a nice time. I'll have to see what you guys think a little bit later on. And do you guys want to keep doing this after this week? Or you just want to switch back to Thursdays? Hello? Chenya,
Yes,
you want to keep doing this on Saturday or you just want to come on Thursday?
I can do both.
I've kind of enjoyed hanging out with you guys. It's just 2 hours anyway. It's not a long time. And I'm going to go do Word for Windows, not Word for Windows, but I'm going to do PowerPoint, right?
Yes.
And if you want on Saturdays, I can do the Mac version of PowerPoint. Maybe I'll just email you guys or I'll do like a poll or something on Tuesday and ask you guys about it. I don't mind spending a couple hours like this today. I really have enjoyed you guys on Saturday. And you're kind of getting into a rhythm on it. And I think it's worked out quite well. So maybe we'll talk about it and chat a little bit, see what you guys think. Okay. Okay, Chenya?
Okay.
Okay. And, oh man, let's go do it. Lisa,
Yes.
let me go share this screen. How do you know if your MacBook's in warranty or not?
No.
No. What do you mean no? No. How do you know? Not no. Do you know no or no? No. No. I think I've
don't know.
confused myself. You ready, Elisa?
Yeah.
Go to the little apple. And you know where we're going to go next or not?
You didn't share your screen yet.
Oh man, let me try one more time. I thought I did. Sorry about that. Oh man. Can you see my MacBook? No, I'm on there. I'm okay. Where is it, man? Oh, let me go do that. You can't see the screen?
Yeah.
Oh man, I might be having problems. Let me stop sharing. Let me go through it again. You know, I'm going to have a headache today. I'm supposed to be sharing my screen, but I don't see it. Sorry about that. Here, just let me play with it for a little bit more. Oh, it's not working, Elisa. You know what this means? You have to share your screen, girl. I think I maybe got it now. I still don't see it. Elisa, can you share your screen or not?
Or I joined Zoom on my iPad.
Oh, F, man, F. Oh, man, this is a headache. That's okay. Elisa, go to the little apple in the corner.
Yeah.
And do you see the About This Mac?
Yes.
And what next? What next? Oh, let me try this. That's too much Brian in one screen. Why is it not sharing? Oh, well. And then where next, girl?
System report.
You see About This Mac, right?
Yeah.
And then you got System Report. On mine, I got to go over to the far right-hand side and do Service.
Okay.
And do you see it there or not?
Yeah.
Are you still under warranty or not?
I don't know.
Mine says coverage expired.
So,
And yours?
every Mac comes with a limited warranty from Apple. Up to 90 days.
Yeah, they got like two. Let me log out and log back in on my MacBook, see if I can fix this real quick. Sorry about this, guys. It should work now, I think, maybe. Let's see. Sorry about this, guys. Okay. I'm gonna go crazy today. Oh well. You, Shan. Hello, hello.
Yes.
How can you see what kind of hardware you got installed on your MacBook?
What?
You, Shan, do you know? Are you there?
Yeah.
You, Shan, go to the Apple. In the top left hand, go to the Apple, go to about this Mac, okay?
Okay.
And then, oh man, we're next. You see overview,
Yes.
and then go to system report.
Yes.
And we went here one time, and you see you got the Bluetooth, you got audio, you got the card reader, you got the diagnostics. Oh man, everything's listed there, right?
Yes.
So this will help you with troubleshooting. I'm going to give up on my Mac, man. I'm just going to go back to my PC. I got some of the stuff I'm going to do on a slide anyway. Can you see my slides?
Yes.
Okay, we're doing fine. Cool, cool, cool. Now, oh man, who was I talking to? Chitsanapong, Chitsanapong.
Hello.
You can see my screen now, right?
Yes. Yes.
Is it good to shut your computer down or not? Should you leave it turned on all the time?
No.
No, because
I'm not sure, but my feelings said no.
oh, you ready? Wrong, wrong, wrong. You see my slide?
Yeah, sleep, not shut down.
Yeah, you want to leave your computer on because there's a lot of maintenance that has to be taken care of in Unix systems. Now, in the past, you used to have to delete. I had a system like that. It had like 1,000 files and it filled up the whole server, right? And you have to go in there and clean this up. But MacBook's pretty good about maintaining itself. Pretty good if you do what?
Sleep.
Yeah, if you just leave it plugged in and it just cleans itself up automatically at night. Now, there's a few things that you need to maintain, and that's what I'm going to show you today anyway. Okay, guys? Okay, okay, okay.
What
Oh,
does
man.
plug-in mean, sir?
Say again.
What does plug-in mean?
Plug in, plug it in, charge it, put electricity to it.
Okay.
Okay, so if you leave it plugged in, you'll get software updates. It'll update its operating system or it'll update different software automatically. Do you use Time Machine or not?
No.
Oh man, F. And the important one, you know about Spotlight, right?
Yes.
When you do the, what is it? Command key space. Now,
Yeah.
the reason why it can find things so quickly because it indexes all of the search terms in there, and that takes some time, and that's why you just want to leave it on because it takes care of it. And it'll check emails, it'll do all the rest of this. Well, man, Chitsinapong, how do you make it so that you can leave your computer plugged in and it does all of this work? You know or don't know?
You mean leave MacBook plugin
Yeah.
charging?
Here, you ready? Da-da! Go to dock. Oh man, let me go do the Apple one. Go to the Apple, right? Little Apple in the top right-hand corner. Go to System Preference, KO.
Okay.
And you see battery? Let's go to
Yeah.
battery. Yeah, let's go to battery.
I see. Battery. Okay.
I'm really getting irritated why this is not sharing though.
I saw just energy saver, but where's better?
You might have the older version, right?
Yeah, maybe.
I just updated this a second ago. For mine, I got Big Sur installed. I got usage. Oh man, what the heck? I can't do it. I'm on the wrong computer. I tried to click it. Sorry, but on my laptop, I can do. I can do usage history, which shows me how often I charge my battery. I got battery, and that will tell me when to save and what not save. And then for power adapter, you see the one I got on my slide right here. I screwed up. I should put enable power nap while I plug into power adapter. I need to turn that one on, and I did right now, but you guys can't see it. Okay.
Okay.
And the other one is wake up for network access. Now you see something similar, but it's in a different. It's called something different, right? What's yours called? Chisinapong. What's yours called?
I'm not sure.
I think it's like power saver or something, right?
Energy saver.
Yeah, energy saver. And it looks very similar to this anyway, right?
Yep.
Oh man, thank you, guy.
So I have to update my Mac, right?
Don't have to. There's some things about if you do big, which version are you running?
Right now. Let me see.
There's
version
some
10.
issues, huh?
Version 10.15.3.
Oh man, I forget which one. I remember, then I forget, and I forget, and I remember. You're running Catalina is a nice one. I think you got 2 more generations to update, right?
Yeah, I got Catalina as well.
Yeah, the newer version had some problems because it only did 64-bit, it didn't do 32-bit. So there's some programs you can't run anymore, and that's why I didn't update for a long time. But I went ahead and took my SPSS off, so I'm doing it now. Okay.
Okay.
Oh man, Pansatorn. Hello. Hello. You there, girl? Pansatorn. Oh man.
Pansaton?
I'm calling you a girl again. I'm sorry,
You too,
guys.
Paul,
Did it again. Pansatorn. What's the keyboard shortcut
Wait,
to
did you call
put?
my brother or?
I think
No?
Pansatorn. Yeah. Sorry. Is he
Pansaton,
here?
you're next. Ajahn,
How do you put your computer to sleep? What's the keyboard shortcut?
wait, Ajahn, what did you say?
Pansatorn. How do you put your computer to sleep? Pansatorn, you're really noisy, man. That's okay. Let me talk to Siri Yada.
Yes.
Help me read my slide. How do you put a computer to sleep?
Chip, control, and power.
Is that okay?
Mm-hmm.
And this one's kind of handy. I don't know about you, but I have problems sometimes. I'll have a computer that I'll put back in my bag and it'll stay hot because it didn't go to sleep or it didn't shut off. Right? Yes, no?
Yes.
Have you had that problem or not?
I think nope.
Oh man, I get a real headache because the battery will run down too. It'll run down to like 30 or 40%. Then I was expecting to do some work and stuff. So one more time, what's control, shift, and then the power button, right? Don't do it now, man. Don't do it now because I'll lose you guys. Okay. But that's one of the ones that's kind of handy to remember because sometimes you get in a hurry and you want to hurry up. Now, Siri, yada, what is cold boot?
Like to do when your Mac hot.
Huh?
To make it colder.
Thank you so much. You made my day. Cold boot means you turn the computer completely off, okay?
Yes.
And then you turn the computer completely back on. Cool? Cold boot means what? Siri, yada, what is cold boot?
Turn off and turn on.
Yeah, and that's called cold boot. And that's different from a warm boot because warm boot, you don't shut it off. Warm boot is when you do restart, right?
Yes.
Okay. And the big difference is, oh man, it bypasses some different tests that I'll show you the post test here in just a little bit. But if you do a restart, it bypasses this hardware test that you do. I still have this puzzle about why my screen's not sharing. Oh, well. Cool, Siriana? Now, if
Yes.
the computer hangs, what do you do? What do you do?
Hold power button
And
and
And?
press it again.
hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it, right?
Yes.
And then it'll eventually shut up, shut off. And this is the main way if you got some sort of problem and the thing just won't shut down. And it also works on the big Mac, but the main one's for the laptop, right?
Yes.
And I have this problem sometimes. I do a restart, then I can't tell if it's on or off. So I'll just hold it, turn it off, restart it back on. And thank you, girl. 1001. Hello.
Yes,
Oh man, I'm really going crazy because I want to. Never mind.
I have a bad connection. Like my Wi-Fi is raw, so I need to use my own 4G. So it's kind of slow.
Oh, that's okay. Your audio's fine, girl. 1001. You remember I was showing you different ways to shut a program down immediately last week?
Kind of.
This one right here. Try the control eject or the control power button. Try that one. Control and the power button. And ta-da, you see that little menu that I just brought up right here?
Control and press what?
The power button, the on and off button.
Like I have to scan my finger.
You should, yeah, this one might be difficult. It should be in the top right-hand corner, right? But I think, yeah, push it where you scan your finger and do the command at the same time. Did that open it up or not?
No.
I lose, you win. They did this when they went to, when they went to the little bar where they held the LCD display. And they forgot to have a little power button on there. And then they finally put one on there. Oh, man. 1001, that's okay. I'll have to look this one up on how to do it on a new computer. But that brings up that little dialog box right here. See it? Yes, no? Oh, I lost the 1001. Titiwa,
Yes.
this is the one that's, don't do it, man. Don't do it because I'll lose you guys. Okay? But Titiwa, if you want to shut your computer down immediately, what's the keyboard shortcut?
Command, Option, Control, Power.
Yeah, Command, Control, and then do the power button. And then hold it, hold it, hold it, and that thing will just kill it. And Titiwa, sometimes I'll do this one because, like I said, I'll have a problem. I'll put my computer up and it won't go to sleep, and it'll burn the battery up and it'll run hot, and it's not good for it to be hot, right? So if I'm making a really, really hurry, this thing will make sure that the thing shut down completely. Cool? Oh, this is restart. I lied to you. This is restart. The immediate shutdown is the next one. Help me read the next one.
Command, Option, Control, Power.
Let me look at Command, Options, Control, Power. Now, the weird thing is it's almost exactly the opposite of the one we were using to kill programs immediately. Because that one you had to push escape button, right? But this immediate shutdown, that's the one I'm talking about. This one's a nice button. Don't try it right now, but later on or when we get done with the class, try it. See how it works. It'll just fill it like that. And it's kind of nice. There's just no argument or anything. You don't have to say, do you have to say this or say that or anything? Okay? Can we?
Yes, sir.
Oh man, this is you remember I was talking about if you do restart, it bypasses a test, but if you do a cold boot.
Yep.
And this would be kind of fun to have a class so you guys can reboot and I can reboot and we can see it happen. Now, one of the things when you're troubleshooting is wherever your computer crashes, that gives you an indication of where your computer's having problems, okay? So, once again, when you boot your computer and then it hangs somewhere, if you can figure out where it's hanging, you can tell if it's operating system or sometimes you can tell which program, sometimes not. Now, if you're booting a computer and once again, you get this beep, 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 right? That means it's not even that far where it can even boot to do the software. So that usually means it's a hardware problem, okay?
Okay.
Now, Ganyui, the nice thing when you boot a computer, the first thing you have, help me read the first line. You have this post test, see it?
The post test.
And what the post test will do is it'll check your memory, it'll check your SSD, it'll check your hard drive, it'll check the different parts of your computer. And if everything's working correctly, it'll go ding, right? You recognize that sound?
Yeah.
That's called the post test. Cool?
Cool.
And because Apple designs the operating system and the operating system designed by Apple makes the hardware, all of that works very closely together. So that one's a kind of a nice check. Windows can't do that quite. They can have some different tools to troubleshoot, but because Windows doesn't make the computers, you'll have Compacts, you'll have, Lenovo, you'll have all sorts of Hewlett-Packard that makes these laptops or they make the desktops. So it's impossible for Windows to have that close a connection as Apple does, because Apple can control everything about their system. And that's the one big benefit of a MacBook. Cool?
Cool.
So once again, what we're talking about is when you're booting the computer and the thing crashes, wherever it crashes, it gives you an indication of what's happening. Now, if you heard the ding, that means, okay, it's probably not hardware, right?
Yeah.
And then the next part, you recognize this at all? Once it goes ding, then you usually get this gray background with the Apple logo. This is where it's actually booting the system. It's actually going to the storage. It's actually going to the SSD. It's going to the track 0, side 0, 0, 0, and then it's loading your boot sector up, and then it's starting to execute the boot sequence. Okay, and you're actually loading the Apple kernel. KO.
Oh.
And you got a how's new is your computer right now?
Can you say that again?
How old's your computer?
Oh, it's 2020.
Yeah, yours might be a little bit slower. You still got probably an SSD, don't you? Or do you have a hard drive?
Whoa, I really don't know.
If you can see this happening, it's probably a hard drive. Right now, the SSDs boot so quickly that a lot of this is hard to see anymore. Okay.
Okay.
And then you recognize this where the spinner's running.
Yeah.
That's when it's loading the drivers, like the network driver, the monitor, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you're waiting. And then once it goes to there, then you can start looking at the login process. Cool?
Cool.
Now, the whole point is if you have a problem and you can figure out where it's crashing, you can figure out if it's hardware. So if it doesn't get even to the post test, you know it's hardware. Right?
Yeah.
If it's at the boot system and you're having problems here, that probably means it's the operating system and you just need to reinstall your operating system again. If you get to this point where it's trying to load drivers and it hangs or it's not working, it's going to be one of the drivers. It's not going to be the operating system. It's something that's trying to load something else. Okay?
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yes.
Sort of not. So this is the boot sequence. And then wherever it hangs is where it kind of can tell you what's going wrong. Now, one of the things that you can see the sequence at, are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead and bring up Spotlight.
Yeah.
And then type in activity monitor. And I think we played with this a little bit last time, didn't we?
Yeah, we did.
And do you see the PID?
No.
I don't see mine either. If you take the heading, right click the heading. There. You see process ID?
Yeah.
Turn it on. And you can drag process ID to the left, to the right, to the side. I'm going to drag it over to the left. And then I'm going to sort 0 through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You got it?
Yes.
And do you see the sequence? You actually will see something like this right here, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
You'll actually, this will tell you when it booted up. You got the kernel task, right?
Yeah.
You see the launch system. You see the system log. And if you watch, it'll keep going. It'll show you each of the programs that are going. It'll show you how long those programs have been running. The ones that from the system, if you look over at user, you see it? And it says root, that's the operating system.
Oh.
And the root has total control over your system. And then if you scoot further down and you see the ones where you got your account name, that's the stuff that you're loading.
Oh.
I can't see anything. Oh, there I go. I see it right here. Like I'm running Finder right now. And I can see my name, frbjph@gmail.com. I can see my account name there. Cool?
Cool.
Sort of not. It's a little bit drier. But right here, you can see exactly what I was talking about with the boot sequence. And like I said, I like to mess with it in class, but yeah, I can't do it online because I'll lose all of you guys. I'm already having a headache. I still don't know why my MacBook's behaving badly today. Thank you, girl.
Thank you.
And no prada.
Yes.
How do you do a safe boot, man?
Shift.
Shift when?
Startup in.
You got it, girl. Yeah. You got it. Oh, man, you remember what a safe boot does or not? I don't think you came on Thursday, right?
Yes.
No prada. Safe book. Oh, man. No prada. When you're troubleshooting a computer, usually you're trying to figure out if it's hardware or software, right?
Yes.
Now, if it's hardware, Oh man, we already talked about it. What'll happen is that's what that post test does before you get that ding, right? It'll
Yes.
go through, it'll check your plugs, it'll check your memory, it'll check the whole system out. And then if everything's working right, it goes ding. So if it goes ding, yeah, it means it's got to be software, right? No problem.
Yes.
So if it's software, it's either the operating system or it's something that I installed, something I did. Okay, my application software. No problem. One more time. If there's something wrong with software, there's two different places where it happens. One is with the operating system. The second was with something I'm running, something I'm installed. Does that make sense, no problem?
Yes.
How do you tell whether it's the operating system or if it's the something I installed? You ready? Safe boot. Say safe boot.
Safe boot.
Yeah, that's the answer for that. Let me try it one more time. No problem. If you got a problem with your computer booting, how can you tell if it's operating system or if it's an application program running?
Safe boot.
Safe boot, right? Yes, no? No problem. What is safe boot? Safe boot makes it so that it runs just the minimum amount of software just to get your computer running. Okay? You remember I was talking about drivers?
Yes.
It doesn't load any drivers. Okay? No problem. Oh man, I have to go back here. You remember when I said it'll log in? It'll log you in, but you see your desktop, your dock appears, all of this stuff. All of the programs that you usually have running and installed don't start up. Okay? So it runs just the minimum amount of software. And the thing is, if you can use safe boot and it works and it runs, that means it's not the operating system, it's something that I did. Okay? Does that make sense?
Yes.
Oh man, I'm asking you a long question, I think. Sorry about that. No problem. Let me try it one more time. You got this safe boot running because you're trying to figure out if it's operating system or if it's application software, right?
Yes.
And if you do a safe boot and the computer works, does it mean you have a problem with the operating system or not?
No. Yes.
Use that. It means no, you don't have a problem with the operating system. Okay. But if you run safe boot and you do have problems, that means what?
You have a problem with.
It means it means you have to reinstall it probably means you have to reinstall everything. Cool.
Cool.
And the other one that's really handy, oh man, this is the one I like to do in class. You see the D? You can do this after turn your computer off and then hold the D down and then turn your computer on. And this will actually run your hardware diagnostic and it will give you a report and say, this is okay, this is okay, this is okay, this is okay. Cool?
Cool.
And Windows machines don't do this because once again, Windows doesn't build the hardware. They have to rely on other people selling the hardware. They just do the operating system. But with Apple, they do the hardware, they do the software, so they integrate everything. So you can actually test your hardware yourself to see if something's broke. And if something's broke, then you just take it down to the shop and say, hey man, you gotta fix it, you gotta fix it. Okay? Thank you, girl. Oh man, that was a long one. Sorry about that. Pratch, where's Pratch? Hello, hello.
Yes, sir.
Pratch,
sir.
let's say you have to reinstall. How do you do it, man? How do you do it?
Reinstall what again?
Let's say you boot, let's say you do a safe boot, your system still doesn't work. Oh man, Pratch, how do you reinstall everything?
Do you mean like the OS?
Yeah, how do you reinstall macOS? How do you reinstall Big Sur or whatever you're running?
You should plug with the hard disk that has OS.
Pratch, you see my slide that I'm on?
Yes.
Pratch, do you see the last one?
Yes.
That's the secret right there. Try Command
Okay.
key R and then start it up. And then
Okay.
it'll go into a special mode. I think I got it on my next slide anyway. I think I'm talking too much, guys. There. See that? Command key R.
Oh yeah, I see.
And then you got the choices of doing what?
To restore
From where?
from time machine backup or
Next.
reinstall macOS.
And let's skip the help. What's the last one?
Disk utility.
If you have to fix your hard drive or you have to fix your SSD, that's the thing that does it. Cool.
Yeah,
So Prats, the first one, do you use Time Machine or not?
I was.
Come on, man. Let's do it. Let's do it. Yeah, you did it, but you haven't backed up for how long?
It's like half a year from.
Yeah, this
Last
is
time.
probably a good conversation. We're like, yeah, I should just plug it in. You remember anyway, if your computer's just in sleep mode, you can plug it in. It will back it up automatically anyway. Cool, cool, cool.
Yeah,
Oh man, let me check on Ganui. Ganui, do you ever use Time Machine?
I think so.
Oh man, are you sure? Are you sure?
I had it on my MacBook, but I don't know that I have used it or not.
I'm really confused about why I don't see myself. Yeah, you have an external backup or not?
I'm not sure.
And you know the rule of thumb or not? If you go and buy an external hard drive, your hard drive or you can do a hard drive or you can do an external SSD. They're getting a little bit cheaper. But the rule of thumb is probably a hard drive is the cheaper one, right, Ganui?
Yeah, I think so.
You should get at least 2 times bigger than what you have in your computer.
Oh,
So how big do you got? You got 512 gigabytes or what?
yeah.
So you should get at least a terabyte, but 2 terabytes would probably be better, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because what it'll do is it'll do a complete backup, right?
Yeah.
But then if you leave the Time Machine plugged in and you change something, it will back that up all the time.
No.
And that's really nice because, like, you remember I was talking about, you do a file and you change it and you change it and you change it and you change it.
Mhm.
It'll back up different versions of that file if you
Yeah.
keep it plugged in with Time Machine. And that could save you, man. It could save you. Or do what I do, use the Dropbox where I can walk it back
Okay.
too. But yeah, the Time Machine's kept me from losing some files before. And it's a pretty nice system. I think I got it. Yeah, there. Ta-da! You see it right there?
Yes.
The first time you do it, you just have to walk it through. You might have to reformat the hard drive to the same as your MacBook. But once you do it, you can step back and go back 1 day, 1 month, 1 week, 1 year, and you can see different versions of the same thing right there. It looks kind of funky. It's kind of fun to play with. And let's go do disk utility. Tatchapong.
Yes, I'm here.
Oh man, let's do it. Go to Spotlight. Go Command key space, right?
Yes.
Do disk utility.
Okay, got it.
What's that do? What's the purpose?
Let me see. Oh, it shows like the data of the MacBook.
Yeah, it shows you what do you see?
The capacity, types, owner, device, connection, those things.
You see mine? Mine's an old one. I got it in a hard drive.
Oh, mine's the same.
Cool, man. Cool. I don't feel left out. and it shows you how much used, right?
Yeah.
Do you see the little first aid thing up there?
Oh, yes. First aid. What is that?
That right there, that's the main thing that you guys need to do to fix a computer. You should go here every so often, run the first aid thing, just go watch TV, let it go fix itself, okay?
Whoa. Okay.
Tatchapong, you remember I said just leave your computer on and it will maintain itself?
Yes.
it'll delete a lot of temporary files. If you turn it off, it won't do that maintenance, and it has to do it a little bit later on. But if you leave it turned on, it will do the maintenance for you. And the only thing is, every so often you need to run first aid, because sometimes the addresses and stuff, the links and the address and the file names, they get corrupted or they get off a little bit, and this will go fix them. Cool.
Yeah.
I just ran this. Oh man, I should have got, what the heck? I put this boot maintenance in front of it. But I just ran this just before my class. I'm glad I did, because I can't run it right now. But when you do this, you can't do anything else, because if you turn off the computer or anything, you could screw it up. So you just let it run, let it check through everything. See, it looked for file extensions, it looked for froot. Why the heck did I mess it up like this? That's okay. I messed it up. Here, let me break out of this. No, that screwed up. That was not a good idea. Come on. Where'd the there. No, I can't grab that little white there. Never mind. I'm screwing myself over again. But when you guys are done with this class, why don't you try running this, okay? Deal? Tachapong, okay or not okay?
Yeah, got it.
Tachapong, what the heck's this partition thing?
What is that? It's like pie chart something.
We're gonna go back to this another day. You see it? You got two partitions or one partition?
Let me see. Wait, how do you go to that things?
It's in, be careful when you're doing this. You see on the disk utility, you see partition with the little pie chart.
Okay, got it.
But be
Oh.
careful with this, because this could screw your computer up. And how many partitions do you have?
Only one, same as you.
Yeah. You know you can run Windows on your MacBook?
Yeah, I know, but I haven't tried.
Yeah, what you have to do is you have to go here, run boot camp, and you have to partition your disk so that part of your partition is Windows and the other part is your MacBook, okay?
Okay.
And that's why you would want to run this. Mainly, it's if you wanted to put two different systems on it. They have some virtual partitioning tools that's probably better to use. I used to use this, but they cost too much money right now. I just went back to using my MacBook. But I used to run my Windows on my MacBook, because I'm teaching you guys Windows. I'm teaching you MacBook at the same time. But be careful about this one right here. Don't mess with it, but just realize that it exists. And then if you guys need to format a drive or something, this is the tool that you guys use. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh man, I'm talking too much, man. Let's take a break. I'll see you guys. What, 10 after? I'll see you at 3:10. I'm going to try to get my MacBook working. I don't know why it's messing up on me. I made a mistake and I logged into my MacBook first. That's okay. I'm going to mess with it, guys. So let's take a break. Oh, let's take 15 minutes. We're about ready, guys. Sorry for the technical problems. I finally got it worked out where I can use my MacBook. The sad news is I don't really need to use my MacBook for the second part of this. Oh, well. Titia, are you ready?
Yes.
Oh, let's do it, man. And a lot of you guys didn't come Thursday, so let me just walk through what we did Thursday. Okay, Titia?
Okay.
And see, it's working now, man. It's going crazy. There. And Titia, did you look at the Google Classroom yet for the links?
Not yet.
Okay, let me show you the one I'm going to do right now. I got a brief one where I talked about searching, and then I'm just going to walk you through some examples of using these operators. The one I'm doing right now is this Google search operators, and I've added this attachment here. Okay. Cool.
Cool.
And I'm just going to walk you through how you use some of these so that when you guys are searching for the MC path, you guys can improve the quality of what you're looking for. And to do this, Aditya, oh, by the way, yeah, you see the one I'm posting for the troubleshooting?
Yes.
And I put a whole bunch of Mac tips and shortcuts and stuff. In this one, for the Windows class, I put a bunch of shortcuts for them too, tips and tricks for them. So both of you guys got a video for tips and tricks that you guys can look at and refer to. This one's pretty useful, guys. This guy's pretty good for his MacBook stuff. So let's go do it. Let's go do it. And Titia, what I'm going to do is I'm going to open up an anonymous page, because if I'm logged into Google, I'll have a different search result than if I'm not logged in. Okay. And Titia, oh man, let me go do the ICNS 141.com. And let me just walk through the same example I did on Thursday for you guys. And do you see the Bluetooth LE? You see question 1.4?
Yes.
Titia, what would you use for the first search term for this one? The question is, how is Bluetooth LE technology revolutionizing sensors and computer input? So what would you use for searching the first time?
Bluetooth LE technology.
Okay, let's try that. Oh man, it's in Thai. What did you do to me? Let me change it to English. Better? And let me make it a little bit bigger. And you see how many results I got?
Yes.
How many, man?
107 million.
I think too many. What's a way to limit it down and then try to actually find that information? You ready?
Yes.
Try this first. Let me get rid of technology. Let's try Bluetooth LE, okay? And yeah, that's even bigger. And watch this. If I put quote marks, why would I do that? What do quote marks do?
I think it highlight that specifically.
It means use that exactly, right? So let's do Bluetooth LE. And I went from, oh man, I had like 100 million to what? Where'd you go, Titia?
I'm here.
Hello, hello. So I went from 100 million to how many?
2 million.
Yeah, that's a lot better, isn't it? Although 2 million is still like crazy number. And you see that Bluetooth low energy?
Yes.
Do you think I could use that or not?
No. Because it's from Wikipedia.
Well, I don't want to use the link, but the term, you see the term there, Bluetooth low energy?
Yes.
That's what Bluetooth LE is. So how do I make it so that I can use Bluetooth low energy and Bluetooth LE?
You do the same thing, but then add like Bluetooth low energy.
Okay, let's do it. With quotes or no quotes?
With quotes.
Okay, just like that. And I'm at 2.5 million, right?
Yes.
Let's try it. Let's try it. What the heck? I got down to 200,000. What happened? How come it went smaller? I thought it would get bigger. Is that good or bad? Aditya?
I think it's good.
Yeah, I think actually that's the right. What happened is there's an and statement, but you don't have to use the and anymore, right?
Yes.
When you do two of them like that, it automatically means Bluetooth LE and Bluetooth low energy. And if you're putting more terms in there, that's making it more specific. That's making it so I see less results. And that works fine. How about if I want to make it broader? If I want more than that, not less?
I think you take the quotations mark out.
Here, let me show you. This is where you have to type it. You have to do the or statement. It has to be capitalized, by the way. And watch, you see the 200,000? And I'm back up to like 6 million, almost 7 million. You remember the last time when I just did Bluetooth LE, it was a lot less, right?
Yes.
So you see the or, it'll make it broader. If I do an and, I can type an and, but it should be exactly the same. Sometimes it's not exactly the same. It's a little bit different. But if I do Bluetooth and Bluetooth low energy, that should do the exact, yeah, see, pretty much the same thing. And then look at the quality of this. See the links lab? That one's interesting, right? Don't want wiki. Oh man, you see that right there?
Yes.
You want to know a secret? That right there is a primary source. That is the Bluetooth association that sets the standards for Bluetooth. So that's a primary one. That it doesn't get any better for quality, right? Yes, no? Or for at least for primariness. Now the actual information that's there might be kind of bad, good, bad. It might not be detailed enough. There might be better places than that page than this page. But that's the site that I should be looking at right there. Cool?
Yes.
And you remember, oh man, I'm picking on you too much. Chant, I might as well talk to Chisnupong, right? Chisnupong, but you did this with me on Thursday, right?
Yeah.
You remember what we did last time?
We have like, we can go specific web, like we can use site and then colon and then .org or something.
Oh, I like that. I like that.
Yes.
Let's simplify it so we don't get confused. Let's just keep it to Bluetooth LE. Although what we got here is pretty nice, right?
Yeah.
I'm getting a lot better information, I think it was when we were doing it. And then what do I do to make it so that it's only what? Huh? I think the first thing I did, do you remember? Let's get rid of .com because .com tends to be commercial, right? Right?
Yeah.
You remember how to get rid of it? And this is the operator where you pick something, site.
Yes.
Com. So how do you get rid of it?
Get rid of .com. We are minus.
Yeah, you just put a minus in front of it, and then it will go away. The same thing. You remember wiki keeps coming up all the time?
Yeah.
Watch this. If I type minus wiki. Oh man, I forgot to type minus. Let me try it one more time.
Don't we have to put like comma or and?
See, I got rid of the stupid wiki. Cool. So if it bugs you or if you keep trying to do that, that's the way to get rid of it. I don't care right now. And what do you think of the results?
Pretty much.
It's wiki's still there, but yeah, just don't use it, right? Oh, cool. This is something particles. Home Assistant. That one's maybe not so good. You already had it. What are other ones that are good where you know that the quality is probably a bit better?
.org.
Yeah, what happens is in computers, there's a nonprofit organization that sets the standards. And a lot of those are called the org. Okay, let's try it real quick. Oh man, I put minus. I screwed up. I put minus.
So in this case, org is better than .com, right?
Try it. Try it. Actually, anybody can get a .org. Anybody can get that top domain name. They can do .org. But these tend to be nonprofit. These tend to be big organizations. Sometimes they have an agenda, you know, like Greenpeace or something. But sometimes these are standards organizations.
I got it.
Is that working, Chitsanabong? So you got the, you see wikis up there. Duh, yeah, I know. Go away, wiki. And then, oh, look at this. Perl. This looks interesting. Oh, there, you see right there? See it? See it? See it? That
Yes.
Bluetooth.org, that's what we were looking for. I don't know about computer.org. I'm not sure what that is at all. Oh, this is the one. This is the one. You see this one, Chisanupong?
Yeah.
This one is the one that everybody in computer science highly respects, this IEEE. And we subscribe to it. If you use the VPN to log in, you can actually download these articles, a lot of these articles that are protected. But yeah, this is the hot place to do it. This is one of those organizations that sets the standards. Yeah, we're doing good, guy. And yeah, sweet. And what's another one? If we're doing research, right? Universities. Just Sinupong, how would we just search for university?
For university. I forgot that.
For real? You hurt my feelings, man. I've been in a university for a long time. And some of you guys know this already. You have teachers do it. The thing is, hopefully you guys do this when you're searching, because I can talk to you about it and you'll do this. I know. But if you actually don't use these won't improve the quality. And these are just a few tips and they already help quite a lot, right?
Yeah.
Just in a pong. So let's go do the EDU, right? Oh yeah, look at this, New York University. Oh man, this is a whole class on the whole subject. Sweet, I want to go take this class, man. This is what happens. I do this and then I buy a book when I do this all the time. MIT. Does that look interesting?
Yes.
And what else? Most of these will be, University of Texas. Most of these will be U.S. universities. It doesn't have to be, but the U.S. universities are the one that do the EDU, which is okay because a lot of them are quite up to date. Oh man, what if you want to do Australia?
Australia.
Uh-huh.
EMEA.
You ready? edu.au. I know this because I looked it up. And there's Bond. I can show you universities we got relationships with. I don't know that one. That's Adelaide. We got good relationship with Adelaide. I don't recognize that one. Is that Auckland? I think that's got to be Auckland, right? Cool.
Yes, sir.
And oh man, you know what's missing? Taya Torn, where did you go, guy?
Did you call me?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Oh man, screwed up. Well, talk to me, man. You still there?
What was the question?
I don't know. What's your question? You
Uh,
started it, man. You're picking on me. Chaya Torn. Let me go back to this one. This one had a really good result. Let me go put the OR in here, okay?
mhm.
Bluetooth LE or Bluetooth low energy. And can I do site? Yes, no, no, yes.
Yes.
And you remember the one I was getting? Let's go do org. We were getting better examples from org, right?
Yeah.
Now I got a little bit of a problem here. Let me go ahead and press enter. Yeah, you see, I got a bit of a problem. I want it to be Bluetooth LE or Bluetooth low energy, right?
Yeah.
So how do I make sure that it's Bluetooth LE or Bluetooth low energy?
Bracket.
Yeah, just do exactly, well, parentheses, just like you do in math, okay? Does that make sense or not?
Yeah.
It's starting to look a little technical, but I think you guys understand it. So it's asking for Bluetooth LE or Bluetooth low energy, right?
Yeah.
And how do I make sure that it was in the last couple of years or so?
That one I have no idea.
Oh man, it's right in front of you. You ready? Go to tools and then what next?
Press on it.
Huh?
Press it.
And then what next? How do you set it so it's within the last 2 years?
You said that. You said the time.
Where? Set what to what? Help me out, man. Turn on tools, right?
Yeah.
Then change what to what?
Wait. Did you click the tool? Because I couldn't see anything.
You see it or not? Pong, you want to help out Chaya Torn? Pick what?
I can see it. I can see it.
Oh, you see it now? Okay.
Yeah.
Pick what?
So you press on any time.
And change it to what?
Past year.
I said 2 years. So how do I do 2 years?
Custom range.
Uh-huh.
From 2019 to 2021.
I said 2, not 3. You're killing me. Oh, well, let's do 3, okay? Oh, yeah. See it?
Yeah.
See the quality of it?
Mm-hmm.
And look, the IEEE comes in like the third one. That one's like the 4th one. Yeah, these are very strong references right here. Cool, cool.
Cool.
Let's look at this one. I'm going to go control click, okay? I like to go, oh man, I'm in my MacBook. Do command key click. Okay, do command key click, okay? That way you don't lose your search. Or you can just right click and then go open a new link. I do this all the time because I don't want to lose my original search, right? And this one, oh man, this one's already got a date and everything. This one right here, if you log in with the MUIC's VPN, they got a thing called Pulse. And if you use it, you can actually download this whole article, okay? I think I picked a bad one. Let me go pick another example. Ganyui, are you there?
Yes.
Oh man, let me go try to pick one without a date. Oh man, they all got dates. Let me turn off the tools. Oh, by the way, you see if you click the tools, you can see how many results. You click the tools, then it's back to searching for the last 3 years.
Uh-huh.
Cool, cool. You click it. Let me turn off the date so I get a range of dates. Let me turn this off to anytime. And how about this one? You got pearl.org?
Yep.
Let's open it. How do you know how old this is? If there's no date on the page, how do you know how old? You ready, girl?
Yes.
One thing is sometimes you see that little dot, dot, dot.
Uh-huh.
You'll see that on the first page. You won't see it on the other pages. But if you go dot, 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 sometimes it will tell you when it was first posted. This one doesn't. But sometimes if you go up here, they'll say first was indexed on 12 years ago, 5 years ago, 8 years ago. Okay. Cool.
Cool.
And the other one, this will tell you if it was recently indexed or not. Oh, there, you see it was snapshotted October 21st. Now that doesn't mean it was posted then, but it means that this is the last version of it since then. Yeah, that's probably not that useful, is it?
Yeah.
This one right here, you know how the Thai government will censor things?
No, I don't know.
You don't know? Stick with that story. Stay with that story. Don't change it, man. Don't change it, okay? But sometimes you can get into a cached version of that site even if the government takes it off. And that's how you do it. You click on that cache and you can see it right there. Cool?
Okay.
Cool. This is one of the ways to get into stuff and see stuff. Let's go to the page. Let me show you a trick. Ready?
Yes.
I can't. By the way, if you do Command key F, right? And we're looking for 2021, 2020, 2019, 2018, 2017, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just going to type 20 and see if I can find, no, I can't find 2021 in here. Wait. I found it. Oh man, where'd it go? That's a blog though. That doesn't count. And then down here, you see this 2021 for copyright. That doesn't mean it was updated then. It just means the copyright, okay?
Okay.
So let me show you another trick, okay? Right click on your screen, okay?
Mm-hmm.
You see this view page source?
Yes.
And we're looking for what? 2021, 2022. Oh man, look at all this. Isn't that cool?
Kind of.
We're looking at the HTML, but we don't want to read all of this. You remember how we're going to do it? Go Command key F. And let's see if we can find 20. Oh man, way too many 20s. Isaac showed me this one. Try this first, 2021. There. See it right there? You got a thumbnail. And you can see that thumbnail was probably uploaded 2021. Cool?
Cool.
Let's go find another one. Yeah, I got another one. How old do you think this is now? See all the 2021s?
Yeah.
How old's this page?
So it's only 1 year.
It's 2021 for sure. Yeah. And that's, you can sneak behind the source and see if you can find the date there. And sometimes you have to be tricky about the date. I like Isaac because I found a site that had a whole bunch of 20s and he said, well, try 2021 so you don't have to search it all. But I'm lazy because I don't want to do 2021, 2020, 2019, 2018. Sometimes you have to do it. Cool?
Okay. Cool.
You know what, Chisinapong? Are you there?
Okay. Yeah, I'm still here.
Let's call it a day, don't you think?
Is it? Do you want to finish here?
I think we're good for the day, don't you guys?
Yeah.
Oh, I know I forgot. I'm stopping too soon. I'm sorry. It's my fault. No, Prada, hello.
Hello.
I didn't get through all my searches. Sorry. I showed you how to use site, right?
Yes.
And try this one. Earl in Earl. Oh man, I got to start all over again. Let's do in Earl. And you see this period right here?
Yes.
That means wildcard, and it can be any character, but it means one character, okay?
Okay.
No, Prada, if I put asterisk, that means any word. It could be different lengths, okay? So this is a wildcard. If I put a period, it just means one character. If I put an asterisk, it can mean different words, okay?
Okay.
So let's try in Earl, Bluetooth.le. See, I almost forgot this, Chaiton. And then ta-da, what happened, man? What happened? What's the Earl? You know or don't know? No, Prada, sorry.
No.
Here, watch me. I'm going to go to the right click, open new link. And no Prada, you see this up here?
Yes.
That's called the URL address. That's the web address, the domain name, and it's called the URL address. That's what I'm talking about. And you see in the URL address where it says bluetooth.le.
Yes.
Ta-da! Cool. One more. Let me go do this one. And you see it up there?
Yes.
So you're searching for the search term in the URL address. And what this is doing is it's helping you like a rock. It's helping you hit the right web page. It's making sure that you get the right site as close as possible. Cool?
Cool.
Oh man, Suriyada. Hello. You know I got two Suriyadas, right? Are you here?
Yes.
Suriyada. So if you want to go search the URL, you use in URL. Suriyada, how about this one? In title. Can I do it?
Maybe.
You got the same thing in title, .. You got the colon, and then do Bluetooth.le. KO?
Yeah.
And let's do it. Let's hit enter. So we're in title, you're finding the search result where? See that right there?
Nope.
It's in the header. See the Bluetooth LE? You see the Bluetooth LE right here in the title? In the actual header?
Yes.
That's what it's searching for. See the Bluetooth LE? See the Bluetooth LE? See the Bluetooth LE? Cool?
Yes.
So you can use these once again to target very precisely things in your page. And oh man, let's go do one more. In title, what does in text do? No Prada. Oh, Suriyada. Oh man, I keep messing the students up. What is in text search?
Find the word Bluetooth LE in the text.
Cool. So if I open this, this is still probably one of the better sites, probably. We never looked at it. Some of these are not technical. Some of these are, the problem is they're kind of written for anybody to understand. This looks like it's a good site, but actuality, it's not that much detail. But you should be able to, here, I'm going to go Command key F. I'm going to go blue. And you see blue. If I spell it right. See Bluetooth, 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 Bluetooth. You see it in all the different text in the different places. LE, 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 LE. Cool?
Yes.
Yeah. Just a new Pong. I'm ready now. Let's
Me
call
too.
it a day, guys. Thank you. Thank you. Sorry for the problem at the beginning of class. It's working now. See, I got Windows, I got the Apple, I got about this Mac, and then that's the service. And you see my coverage is expired. Ta-da. Thank you, guys.
Bye
Bye,
bye.
Lloyd.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you guys for
Thank
coming
you.
today.
By the way, sir, are you an investor?
No, you?
No, I see that streaming application.
Where's that? It might be my
Below-
wife.
Below
My
your
wife
screen,
likes to play bank.
not on the left below. Streaming, is that? Oh no, I'm quite.
Oh, I should show you this. You see activity monitor?
Yeah.
You see, you right click it and you see show CPU usage. Watch this, watch this. Yeah, I forgot to show you this. Is it working? Is it working? There it is. See it?
I see it.
I got my 4 cores and it's showing you how fast my 4 cores are running. Again,
Oh,
see my network?
mhm.
It's coming. Oh, it's slow. It's slow.
Oh, it's slow.
Slow. It's coming. It's coming. You see the upload, download. It's coming. It's coming. And you can actually turn it on and watch your computer. Yeah, I love playing with this thing. I usually leave it turned on. I turned it off because I was going to show it to you guys and I forgot to show it to you guys. Thanks for coming to the event 11. I really appreciate you guys doing it.
It is interesting as well because my sister is a pharmacy student.
It's medical's got good money, man.
Yeah, but hard work.
It's hard work. It depends on the area.
Yes.
That's what I was interested because drugs is a good area.
Okay, thank you, sir. Goodbye.
You guys.
Have a nice day.